WGN investigates nearly 3 decades of air quality complaints on the southeast side.
But residents say little is being done to address what they think is an ongoing environmental issue. Investigative reporter Lourdes Duarte takes you to the southeast side neighborhood where complaints have been piling up.
Residents on the southeast side say it is tough to keep battling environmental issues. Their newest fight goes back 3 decades. And despite hundreds of complaints, the issues continue. On Chicago's southeast side, a collection of working-class neighborhoods live in the shadows of one of the city's largest industrial corridors.
The air quality is just bad, the smell, it's all day.
For years, entire neighborhood blocks have been dealing with the same thing, a foul smell residents say has become a part of life.
You don't know exactly what it is, but you just know you shouldn't be breathing it.
I'm embarrassed to bring friends over sometimes.
It smells like a dead carcass or feces, you name it, vomit. It is a horrible, horrible smell.
The smell may be tough to pinpoint, but hard to ignore.
So this is the Slag Valley neighborhood here. When the wind is blowing east, Slag Valley gets the odors. When it's blowing west, and you see how close the residents are here, they get the odors.
The Southeast Environmental Task Force knows all about it.
So if you're like 2 miles away, you might not smell it, but you're a mile away, you can.
They've tackled the neighborhood's air quality since 1989.
I don't think they ever expected us to go this long.
And we will never go back to being a sacrifice zone for the city of Chicago.
Recently, in their fight to protect the community, activists felt energized by the city's move to deny an operating permit to General Iron, a metal shredding business that was ready to call the southeast side home.
Well, we've been getting lots of emails from folks thanking us for all the work that we did to stop General Iron.
While that battle may be over, there's another one that's been circulating for 3 decades, which brings us back to the smell you heard residents talk about.
If these noxious odors were in Streeterville or in Lincoln Park, there would be an uproar from the people in the community.
Instead, the uproar has received little attention. People living nearby say the smell comes from 2701 East 100th Street, a facility known to make ingredients for livestock feed. That address is the subject of more air quality complaints than any other place in the city. WGN Investigates obtained data from the city's health department that shows at least 337 complaints have been filed since April of 1993. That's an average of 1 per month for nearly 30 years. Many of the complaints sound the same: strong fumes, rotten egg smell, or the neighborhood smelling like dead animals.
You think a lot of people have given up?
Oh, sure, and that's what the companies count on.
Court records show that in 2016, the facility was sold. The previous owner, Agrifine, declared bankruptcy after the Illinois Attorney General's office accused the company of repeated violations of the Illinois Environmental Protection Act. Those violations included breaching allowable levels of hydrogen sulfide for 3 years in a row.
You know, it's embarrassing, like if we have people coming from outside the neighborhood to visit us and, you know, trying to have like a nice day or a nice cookout or, you know, play date, and then you're hit with these terrible, terrible smells that literally make people sick.
Today, tucked behind a brick stockyard, Pullman Innovations took over that facility.
Do you feel like things are getting better or worse, or still no movement?
There's the same. I have not seen an improvement.
But a company spokesperson tells WGN Investigates they've continued efforts to lessen the odors. And in an area with a large number of industrial facilities, the complaints unfairly target Pullman.
But it's hard because while they're doing this, there's other things going on the river that we can't possibly monitor everything across the board.
It's an ongoing battle that seems to have no end in sight, with families fed up that no one's listening.
This is the working class community. You know, we want to come home. We want to breathe clean air. You know, we want to sit in our backyards, have a beer or a barbecue or talk to our friends and neighbors, and we cannot do that.
That spokesperson for Pullman says the company is open to continuing the dialogue with the community as they work to correct any issues with the previous owner. By the way, in all those years of complaints, the former business at that site, AgriFine, received city fines totaling just $1,800. Also, we did reach out to Alderwoman Susan Garza in that ward. She has not responded to requests for comment. I'm Lourdes Duarte, WGN Investigates.
Spring sunshine is moving out and the light snow is on the way. Tom Skilling's back with your complete forecast in less than 10 minutes.
More winter and call.